Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Panther 11.
He's dropping back to throw. Buying some time right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, set. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Pass play now. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Keeps it moving. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Carolina.
Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Motioning the tight end now. Passing now on 2nd and 10. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Okay, break.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Come on, come on. Hit. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the red zone on first. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in a hurry up here.
4-yard gain.
Oh. They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Okay, ready?
Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
We give to Irving to start this drive. That's good move at the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Once again, Irving. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go, set. 60.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And not a touchdown, but so close, within a yard now of that end zone.
Just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is he got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf, street.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in, touchdown! The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Escapes the defender. And he gets him around 6 there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. We've set it downs from 37.
Come on, come on. 70, 60, 60.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. At the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Returnable from the 2. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Irvin here from the gun. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Oh, he lost the football. Panthers pick this one up. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Downfield, he's got McMillan. Hits the 20. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First and 10, looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Working now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Hall takes it straight ahead. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
It's a gain of 20. And the Panthers first down.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the red zone now. This one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll go play action. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, right?
Hall running between the tackles. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
What a great sign to start the second half with this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
The give on second to Hall. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
70, hot 70. Let's go.
first down, and they go right back to him. He's going to have this one down to the 28. We got 14 yards on that one, and that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
60 Bison. Warriors 70.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Panthers, first down. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here. They'll run here on first down. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19.
He's going to throw this one. Dump off, caught by his back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Looking to throw here. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Man, they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
Come on. Hit. 60 Eagles.
They'll run for it with Hall. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneer.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got Turner downfield. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the first. They're throwing it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 42-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knocked it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and you just did.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. To throw here on first down. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Bronco 80.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
All gets it again on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Hall once more. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
Going back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
19, Tiger, go.
Back-to-back carries here. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Shut up. Buffalo 18, 70 Lions. Hey, motion.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Tampa spends its second time out now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Let's go now. Hawks.
Pass play on first and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Panthers are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Sign quarterback run here. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.